Hello and welcome to Uma Casa Verde. I hope you are all well and healthy. If you are new here, I am Laima and I live in Portugal with my boyfriend Fabio. Climate is very mild here, and for us January is right in the middle of a busy gardening season. According to the internet, we are in zone 10B. Winters are a very busy time in our garden because we try to grow everything that we can during the winter. It's the only time we don't need to constantly water our garden. This winter season has been very warm and mostly dry so far. We haven't even had any frost yet. And our winter garden was a little bit of a fiasco at the beginning of this season. We had planted a lot of cabbages in October, and by now we would already be starting to harvest something. But due to the weather being very warm, we got all our cabbages infested with caterpillars. Also, the first sowing of carrots failed. They simply didn't sprout. So this year's winter garden is coming a little late, but it's looking promising now. We planted a lot of peas and broad beans. A lot of onion. For cabbages, we finally built some protection from caterpillars, although snails still manage to get in occasionally. Second sowing of carrots is finally coming as well. We have some lettuces, kale. They don't get that much attention from the butterflies and snails for some reason, so I just left them out here. We have a lot of herbs, coriander, parsley, celery, and for the first time we have dill. Who knew it grows better during the winter, not summer? My Latvian mother certainly didn't think it's a good idea. I hope I can save some or plant some more now so that we have some in summer to make dill pickles. There is one bed that's still empty, and we are planning to make another one to fill one corner of the garden that only grows nettles right now. Those will be for potatoes sometime in February. A good reminder for me and everyone else that's gardening in this climate is to start saving seed potatoes. Apart from veggies, it's the citrus season here, and we have a lot of oranges, tangerines, and lemons right now. I absolutely love having these in my garden. One of the things I want to get better at is to learn more preserving methods, and oranges and lemons is something we have heaps of. So keep an eye out to see what I can make from those. Another thing that we plant in winter season is strawberries, and this year as well we planted some new ones. A lot of my bulbs that I planted in October are already growing and filling this side of the garden, so I'm looking forward to spring to see it all bloom. Only downside to winter is the weeds that are growing everywhere. As soon as a little bit of rain falls, our garden is covered with nettles and other weeds. and I spend a lot of time during winter to clean all the weeds in my garden. But I give the weeds to our chickens and they absolutely love it. So this year, in the winter season, same as every other year, it's just different. Last year we tried something different from the year before, and this year again we didn't try something different, but we ended up having to change some things up, otherwise nothing was growing. And obviously you can never predict what the weather is going to be like, even though you're kind of predicting that the winter is going to be wet and rainy here. But this year, up until probably now, it really hasn't been wet at all, and that impacts a lot of what you can do in the garden and the timings that you're going to, the plantings, and and we are just trying to go along with the seasons, with the weather that we have here. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this January winter garden tour. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will happily answer them if something wasn't clear. Our garden is up and running all year round, as I'm saying, and every month it looks completely different. So I think you can expect a monthly garden tour video update. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!